Chill, motherfucking lows, ladies and gents. I just got out of the theaters here. I am very, very shocked. Well, I'm not shocked. It's fucking Hugh Jackman. He usually eats in whatever he's in. No matter what the plot is, he dives into his role. But I just got done witnessing Death of Robin Hood. And I will say, it's kind of, it's not your usual folklore praising Robin Hood type of deal. This film, like, really focuses on the consequences of, just being Robin Hood. The grief, the pain that just follows him, and whether it's, rooted in truth or through legend. That's what really makes this film stand out and strong, in its own way. It's not like it's not your standard action scenes of of just dog ass choreography or deaths and whatnot, but the humanity infused into like the character itself and his characteristics. Hugh Jackman really did he did a phenomenal job with this role. He ate this bitch up. He brought depth to this, depth, vulnerability, and just a like quiet strength to every single scene that he was in. Every single scene. Bill Skarsgård did his thing. As always, I fuck with Bill Skarsgård. The score and the cinematography is what really stood out to me on this one, because it was kind of mixed. It was either real high score or real low rating score for this film. But those were the real standouts for me. Because every single frame just looks like a painting almost. For the graphics and the amount of budget they put into this film, you can tell A24 put a little bit of budget into this one, because like I said, every scene just felt like a pain. It felt like I was witnessing a freshly made painting, man. Like, oh my heavens, bro. I loved it, man. And like I said, the score of The Haters just made me want to go see it even more. I will say what makes me put it at the rating I want to put it, because I see people putting it at 1 or 5 and shit like that out of 10. I firmly believe it's a solid 7. And the only reason I say that is because the final act, I think it needed a tad bit more of a tad bit more key moments or conflict that that can turn fully to tie in the story, bring it all in together and end it on a goodwill note, and bring it home, just bring it really home emotionally. But it didn't do that at all. So with that, I'd said, like, they started out strong, but they didn't end well. They didn't finish strong. And, a lot of people, again, is mixed views on this. The death of Robin Hood can easily be misinterpreted as like a cold but boring or dull type of film. But like all things, it's about balance. It's about balance, people. And I feel like this film strikes that balance deliverance very, very perfectly, all across the map, in my opinion. Besides the final act. They didn't end well. They didn't end well with the final act. So again, like I said, with that being said, I have to give it like a 7, maybe 7.5 upon a rewatch. Nothing more, nothing less. I am really, really intrigued to see you guys' thoughts and remarks on this one. So with that, with that being said, like and subscribe, support the motherfucking corp, and so be it to the motherfucking loo.